Strip
And
Live
the Buckeyes will put Tuna Leather to crank
on
us
YouTube.
up.
Please subscribe, like and subscribe.
That is not the way you want to start with the kickoff going out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Etienne. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
That's caught. It's Etienne. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Nice job by the QB. It's 3rd down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Makes it past the marker. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They are letting the big dogs eat on the ground.
Pound, pound, pound. The dog pound. Run the football. Be physical. You can go back when Vince Dooley won a championship. Herschel Walker. You go all through the names. So many great running backs that run with an edge that are dogs.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back.
Oof.
It's a fumble.
Oof.
Defense
He dropped the ball and didn't fall. Like, it's crazy.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man.
Oh, wow. I need to learn how to do that.
And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped
That is
ball
weird,
just
that
can
slow
bounce
step.
any which way whatsoever. The offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
From the gun, running back on the move. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Now the play fake. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Ibuka. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup.
The ball
on that
just falling
play.
out, ain't it?
Have a day. We're in the first quarter, and already he's over 100 yards receiving.
This is ridiculous. Obviously, this coaching staff, they made a concerted effort and decision to get this guy involved in the game on offense early. They are doing exactly that.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carry.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
On the option, it's Howard. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But He's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Absolute shank. Missed it. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, you dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David.
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head up. Yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down in that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Georgia comes quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Etienne. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, wow.
And the ball is
too fast. I threw it too
intercepted.
fast. That's
Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they
He would have got open.
The 26-yard line. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the middle. He got it. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up on the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Little outrageous out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Howard. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the 1st quarter.
And then 0-0. That's all we have to show y'all for the 1st quarter, man.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And he cruises his way to the house.
No way.
Touchdown, Ohio State. On to attempt the try. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Georgia going up tempo.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the 1st down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have no...
And he intercepts it. Got room on the return. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job.
I started against my cousin, too, last game. Pick. He ran him back, though.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Howard. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, we know down here when you're throwing into the end zone, the windows are so small. Ball gets tipped like that. There are a lot of defenders lurking around. The QB's lucky that one wasn't picked.
He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end
Oh,
zone.
wow.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, and he hit the left upright. No good. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Bell. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Catch in the middle. It's dealt. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
A nice job by the
Absolutely
defense there,
couldn't.
tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit that time.
Dropping back, it's back. Got his man out of the backfield. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
And, man, that is not the 3rd down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a 4th down.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a crease. It's Robinson. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Trying to run, it's Robinson. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Looking to throw, it's back. Lets it go to the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
I tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He splits to the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Still just a 2-possession game. A lot of time to go as they try for the onside kick here. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Boy. Hey, that was kind of close. That was a good thing, kind of close, though.
You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
You know, these throws at the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from
Throwing right off the helmet.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Fires toward the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football to try to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
Well, 3rd and short, I think the offense was probably expecting blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up 4th.
After the 3rd down incompletion, the punt unit is on the field. And the gamble pays off as they pick up the 1st down.
They had the exact look they had practiced for and what they wanted.
You know I wasn't playing that ball.
He's able to use the speed, get the 1st down, and the chains are moving.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the move, it's back. Fires to the right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. And they'll fake it again. They weren't fooled for a minute. He is nowhere close to the first down, and they'll turn it over.
Well, they thought they had the look they wanted for a fake punt there, but the defense was just way too alert. Give them credit for getting the stop, and now they set their offense up in great field position.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going to take a shot at this DB.
That is crazy.
And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Snapped it in the shotgun. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
Yes,
and that is interception number 3 on the day. Taking it the other way. At the 30. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job by his team.
Into the end zone.
Too high,
touchdown, Buckeyes.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. He tries to fool him with the bootleg. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. That's taking
I just sit there and watch
that
shit.
Opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown.
That's cool.
So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show.
I'm gonna either give you the ball short.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
Appreciate it.
Oh, picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just
that we need to get on board
and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so
Hell nah,
good.
3 ain't gonna cut
You
it.
know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Georgia going up tempo. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw, it's back. The throw. Quickly to the tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. They get him down after he makes the catch. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. And the Bulldogs get enough to move the chain. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball too. You could see there right after the 3rd down play, looking at his sideline saying, give me the ball, I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team. And he comes through big time.
Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They'll try to get it in with the run. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The play action fake. Got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
Back to throw, it's back. Getting some heat.
Ooh-wee.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After that score, they'll try to build some momentum here in the 3rd quarter and get it back with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick. And they do.
I know who you talking about too. That's crazy. That is how he was playing though, boy.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, let's
He
see if
started
this
the
drive
beginning
goes
of the
better than
game
last
like
one.
that,
They were
though,
in and
bro.
out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, Big mistake, man. Now,
give me a hit stick. This game does not give me a hit stick.
Open it up again, Palmer. Or
I got one earlier against my cousin. Just one. Like I only got like one against you and one against him. That's it.
So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get louder up.
Play call. Fucked up my play call. Fucked up my play call.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Just up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Dogs! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Oh, he's going to go for the return.
Ooh, I got one.
Touchback, and they wish they had one right now.
I get excited when I get one, boy. It's tough for me to get one. I don't know why. Drop that.
Roll that offense back out there. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. To the air, it's Howard. Coming after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Wants to go up top. A little screen to the running back. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Oh,
the Buckeyes line up to punt it away.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Ohio State 27, Georgia 15.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one
There's 11 guys on offense there, locked in and playing together. That was a critical fourth down in their opponent's territory. Everybody did an outstanding job of executing, and now they get to stay on the field.
Now I'm on here with
The
Wayne
Dogs
now.
have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Yep.
Looking to pass. It's back. Fires left.
Oh.
Touchdown Bulldogs! And the comeback is on. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it,
first
Reese,
half
and
ended,
this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all 0.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop.
Ain't nobody come out the door.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down.
That was the Bulls. That was Caden. Hold on, y'all about to get something to eat in a little bit. Let's sit down. Let's sit down. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Here's the handoff. That play just never had a chance. They knocked him down for a loss of 5. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys
can't hang on. He muffs it.
Oh.
The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
When you're a return
It's a ball
specialist,
game.
huge plays. You only get a couple
It's a
fractions of the
ball
game.
game.
You want to make something
For my
happen.
YouTube
Unfortunately,
fans,
put on
it's
the
a
turf. At least
ball
his team
game.
recovered. But I will say this.
Thought he had me.
Conversation on the sideline.
Thought he had me dead and gone, y'all.
Running back searching for a hole. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
The ball,
Runs
boy.
ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Off play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Belt. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way,
I snapped the ball.
Penalized.
Bro, they cheating. Ooh, I snapped the ball, bro.
Georgia sends out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Yeah, and a nice job by this defense. This is a critical moment, right? We got to get the football back. They're backed up, thank goodness. Force a punt here, get the football back so we can make some magic here in this fourth quarter.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Ah, what?
Powers through.
Well, you saw that broken tackle, David. This defense has to do a real good job with gang tackling to stop this guy.
You cannot assume one guy's going to get him to the ground. Everybody's got to swarm to the football, all eyes on him, and play physical.
Using his legs, it's Judkins. At midfield, he's got room. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
That's what we doing.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, give on the inside. Across the 25, he's got room.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
And as they come to the line, they have the lead, and they have the clock on their side. 1st and goal. Trying to surprise him with the pass.
He did, too.
Connection. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out.
Yeah.
He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Came back good enough.
We're ready to get
Looking
another
rough.
look at this Bulldog offense.
It was looking rough.
Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot.
He's loose. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. To the air on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
I ain't know which way that was going, bro.
And the defense
I just launched it.
Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense.
Hey, I just
needs to
lost.
find a way to generate
The
points,
first time I lost
expecting
was
a shot on that last
lost.
play. So nice job in coverage.
On 3rd down, going up top. Fires to the wideout. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Wants to throw. It's Howard. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parent.
This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Looking for more room. The 30. He's at the 10.
I know, right? I wouldn't expect him to do that.
What a great play. What a huge moment for this defense.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball.
My philosophy on going for two is only
You already know I had to.
from the gun. He'll try to throw. Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead.
How about that for a momentum swing? Defense gets the
Damn,
big
he did.
six,
Nah, I ain't
offense
see it.
goes right back on the field, and they get the two-point conversion.
Damn.
Just under 30 seconds left, so they've got a chance if they can get this onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the
That's
field
crazy.
most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put
Run
those
this
guys
clock
that
out,
are great catches for the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop.
I had to play the
Unfortunately
whole
for
game like I did that second half. Shit.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Losing by 24 and only lost by 4. I know I'm joining. Go play with my cuz, man. I'm sorry, dog. Got to pull cuz out on you, dog.
Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the Federal Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent can you take care of business? As we'll see
Yeah,
a
against
squad
an
from the
unranked
Mountain West,
opponent.
the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Buckeyes will kick it away first. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Just trucks through it. Maybe a little too bold on that return as he's out of bounds at the 11.
Yeah, boy, he'll start.
This crowd bringing in
Start free safety now, boy.
splitting welcome to their visitors.
Balling out there.
The gift to the tailback. Got enough for the first
There
and
he
he's still
comes.
going. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. To the ground, he's got it again. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And those
It was able to
physical
get to.
runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
The dart. Oh,
He
gets
let
the
the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The delay of game pushes the offense back. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Duffy. Trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The fact that it's the beginning of the game and I cannot see my play art,
dudes
bro.
falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him and they forced the incompletion.
Because the stadium post,
Better find the
I can't see
earplug.
my
Here
play art.
comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down.
all squiggly and shit.
Going for
That
the
was
screen.
nice.
Oh, and he intercepts it. Not a lot
Like
on
you
the
got,
return.
you know how
They
mad
get
you
rid
get
of
when
that,
you
and
do
they
shit.
got it at the 49.
It's giving you
So
that,
the
nigga, and it's the
opening
beginning
drive
of the game.
and you
Like,
spin
you did
it up.
nothing.
That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive and you're doing a couple positive things and then turn it over, not the start this offense wanted.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He'll pull it down and run. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's why these quarterbacks are just so hard to defend. It's a pass play. He drops back, first down. Got to play the whole field up, scrambles around, runs for a first down. New set of downs, new set of problems.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads it left. Pulls it in. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. This is one of the great atmospheres in the sport, but this crowd demands to be entertained, and they are entertained right now.
Yeah, and when you've got playmakers that you can throw the ball to down the field like Ohio State does consistently every year, you always expect this. This fan base goes nuts because year after year they have elite playmakers.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Scrambling away. Unleashes one.
Wow, just standing there.
He's got it. And he will score.
I didn't even see him.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I didn't see him at all until he did
And
the
what
ball.
a start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes with the return. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work.
So he's doing it
Boy,
again.
they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a
And then
first
when I
down.
make a play, it don't
But with
go
the
away.
weapons
Like, it
this
still
offense
stays.
has, you knew it was
It's
just
crazy.
a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Love to. I literally can't see my icons for my receivers and that. Yeah, but it's weird though. It's the fucking beginning of the game, bro. It's been like that since we started. Like, you didn't even have to build momentum. He just gave it to you.
The Aztecs will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll take it on the return. Slips through the line. Ripping through the defense. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
This is a 3rd and long. DBs will try to keep everything in front. He wants to go deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Wow, that quarterback is lucky there. If you're going to take a chance like that on third down in your end of the field, you better be right, because that should have been picked and returned for a touchdown. This offense is lucky now they're getting a chance to punt this ball away.
And the Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Running it back, it's Shaw. Makes a move. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds.
It ain't like my offense can do anything.
The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Duffy. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job, because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback, because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind them. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Aztecs headed quickly to the line. Quarterback checking off. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you can tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
The give to the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Trying to move the sticks on third down. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Fourth down coming up.
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll sneak it. And he'll push his way behind that big offensive line and move the chains.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on fourth down.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Lets it fly. And he's got it inside the 20. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football.
Touchdown, Ohio State! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important.
And that pass intercepted.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Throws toward the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
I think my receivers can't run their routes. I can't change
They'll
my
throw it
routes
on first down. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into it.
Man, he was open. He had an opportunity. You just got to look at that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it. As they're catching it, you see their head start to turn to try to think about getting upfield, and they just lose that concentration for a second. A little missed opportunity there for this offense.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Looking down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. The Aztecs will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Flowers. He took the risk, bringing it out of the end zone, and he'll go out of bounds at the 20. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Grabbed behind the line. It's Tate. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
That's a really nice throw. And you think about being the starting quarterback at The Ohio State University with all the great players they've had here recently, what this offense expects from you. This is explosive passing attack. You've seen that now in recent years. They push the ball vertically down the field. This guy has this skill set. That's why he's out there on the field right now. He allows this offense offense to really go. He's playing at a high level.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Dropping back, it's Howard. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll immediately call timeout.
You say, hold up.
And the Buckeyes will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Bringing it back, Ncaa. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time.
Crazy how they doing this to me.
They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The run from the shotgun. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Still on his feet at the 45. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. And he ran away.
Tom, I got in this end zone.
Touchdown Aztecs.
Shut this crowd up. Man, shut these niggas up.
Cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
On San Diego. Got 2 tackles.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team.
He got 2 solo tackles.
And they'll stop him at the 16.
Going in out there, not his direction anyway. Maybe once or twice, but that's about it. Out there though.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms, in all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and
oh, he's not punting. He's going to throw. And it's caught. Can he get to the marker? And the tackle was made, but that fake worked to perfection to pick up the first down.
Damn, good.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room, it's Henderson. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Finds his tight end. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
Trying to turn the corner on the right. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one.
Ohio State 14, San Diego State 7.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. From the gun, the running back has it.
Let me switch to
You
number
want
7.
Light on your feet. Man, can he get through there? He's down to the 37.
Well, you got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. The analytics
That was insane. He was running all the players and stayed up.
First down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
Scanning the field, it's Howard. He looks that one in nicely.
He ran him straight over. That's crazy.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. This is like a baseball pitcher that you can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? And you can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Davis. Not the smartest move on that one. Out of bounds at the 9, and the field position is not good. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play?
Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, just as you would expect.
She's probably the hungriest in this round.
It didn't, Reese. You've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
29 Philly, 2-9.
Back to pass, it's Howard. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
That keeps the score. Ohio State 26, San Diego State.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Like, if you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Wants to fire on second down. Looking left. Fired in there, but incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Got his man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
On the run, still looking. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. And the Aztecs want to pick up the tempo.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. To the air, it's Duffy. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, San Diego State. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further.
26, San Diego State 13.
Timeout is called by the receiving team. Not sure what that one's about.
Timeout, Ohio State.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick.
Get it, go get it. Yes, sir. I got one.
They're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That pass is incomplete. Second and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off the play fake.
Oh. giving me the squiggles again. I get the onside kick, now I get the squiggly lines again, bro. Like, this shit is stupid, bro. I should have momentum, not you. That's the bullshit part of the game.
And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
It's third down now.
Got an onside kick, and you got
one
momentum.
more play before the 2-minute warning. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry.
On the set.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Firing to the right, complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight.
Man, it is for me, cuz.
Sideline, and you're not getting past the sticks. This defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. Takes it the other way. Inside the 30. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football.
It's the whole team, so I guess you go
multi-possession lead, take away all the deep stuff, make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Ibuka. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list.
It's like at this point, I'm just giving you the game.
Such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies, and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
He'll keep it himself. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Yeah, and he had the option there. He could have pitched. I'm not sure if it would have mattered. It was
a
a nice job by the defense.
All momentum on his side.
Well, right to the quarterback, swallowed him up, and got him on the ground.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. And they dive on it and get it back. He's got it out.
He's tired. It hurt. What? That nigga should be hurt. What?
Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground. But how about the offense?
Dropped it. Pick it up.
Turning it. What could have been a really bad play. Thank goodness I got the ball.
Looking downfield, it's Duffy.
That.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense takes matters into their own hands.
There are country fumbles and there are city fumbles. City fumbles, there's a lot of bodies around it, so you got to jump on it. Country fumbles, a lot of green grass. That was a country fumble. The defender scoops it up, takes it in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is a defensive player's dream. The ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up. One win.
Got your 2 wins back.
Stop you until the band starts playing. He'll bring it out. It's Davis. And the return man has no place to run. No
He already fumbled it. What you mean?
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was
What
a
the fuck?
beatdown.
He need.
And that is his fifth interception. If he comes out to
Just
try for
fall.
6, he'll be lucky. Touchdown,
Bro,
Buckeyes.
bro.
How about that D coming up
That ain't even the receiver I was trying to throw the ball to, cuz. That was the whole fucked up part about it, cuz. I was like, dog. I'm looking at the receiver I was throwing it to, and the ball goes somewhere else. Like, that shit. Hey.
They chose to throw, and the defense makes them.
Right.
And they did tack on the extra point.
Enjoy.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
It's something.
Coming out with it, it's Davis. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity to reach the goal.
And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he crosses the goal line.
I needed to do something.
Way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. Safe to say the offense could have used a few more. Oh, it's a fake. Headed for the end zone.
He's slow as hell.
They're not going to get there.
Hey, he's slow as hell. That was his max speed, cuz that was whole turbo and everything. Not lunch.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Not too many options in there. What to make?
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this. And this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
They're trying to get to it.
I ran past
Got
it.
him downfield.
They're
They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this
That's
one
how kicks and
here.
kicks.
Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays.
In one
Gonna need
quarter.
a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch them with coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's
Hold on, I'll be back.
Ooh, I got 2 out of 3 complete. I'm finna be in the game video game.
Yo. We turned the Olympics off. Off the Olympics. Put that on TV? Oh. I had the Olympics on, it must have went off. Yo. Say something. Nah, I'm ready. I should have made me a sandwich too. Let's see. Shit, I mean, it ain't shit. It's just bread, eggs, meat, cheese.